Hello everyone. Ever wondered why top 1% are rich? Why top 1% are in the top 1%? One simple reason. They create, you consume. They make use of time to create something out of thin air, and whatever they create, you consume. And that is number one thing that is keeping you and me poor. That is keeping you and me broke, right? So one thing amidst all the self-help advices, one thing that you want to take away from the internet is this: start creating more than you consume. Now I'll refer to my notes here for better structuring. So the introduction part is what separates 1% from the rest. That is that I just told you that they create, we consume, right? Now, now starting the video. Why create? Anything that if someone tells you, the first question of yours should be why. Why create? Because whenever whenever you start creating, you transform your mindset from creator to from consumer to creator. And when you start thinking like a creator, you start looking for opportunities instead of problems, right? When you start creating your mindset shifts from consumer to creator. You start looking for opportunities, and mm, you start thinking, how can I contribute? You start thinking, okay, this is a problem, and I've got my brain, I've got my superpower, how can I contribute to this problem? So that's the reason, and honestly it feels good, right? It feels powerful to be able to create something. In Bible it is said that we are made in the image of God, and God is ultimate creator, and God wants us to be creator as well. So we all must start creating. So that's the answer of why we must start creating. Now we'll go to we'll go to next topic, which is why it is relevant today more than ever. So guys, earlier there was when technology was not there, we used to live in simpler times. There was social connection. There was people knew each other. There were not no mental problems, nothing of that sort. Today the thing is, we are ever more connected through social media. Yet the loneliness has become an epidemic, right? It is called the silent epidemic, which is loneliness. And there are a whole a lot of mental problems out there. And we, although are connected through social media, we are increasingly alone day by day. And when you start creating, guys, like I am creating this video, I'm recording this video, it gives me a sense of belonging. Now I put this digital product out there, people see it, people give me feedback, and it's a positive loop. And there's a sense of community, there's a sense of belonging. And the very thing that keeps you in that loneliness state is when you don't have that sense of belonging, right? So I am through my creation using these means as to tackle the loneliness as well. So that is in my eyes one of the biggest reason why you must create. When you create, even if you don't share, like I am sharing this thing, even if you don't share, that is perfectly fine. But when you start creating, you will start having a relationship with yourself. As of now, we don't have relationship with others as well. Not in a deeper sense, we don't have relationship with ourselves as well. When you start creating, let's say you are writing, you start developing a relationship with yourself. You are speaking to yourself, you are looking at yourself objectively from a third person point of view. So that's one of the biggest reason why you must start creating. When you start creating, when you start have a sense of belonging, you get a purpose. And when you have a purpose, you have reason to live. Without purpose, you are just drifting away, right? When you don't have a purpose, life happens to you, not for you, isn't it? But life must happen for us, not to us, right? So that is why that is why it is relevant to create today even more. Now, how to start creating? We have discussed why it's important and why it's relevant. Now we'll discuss how we can start creating. So you know what separates top 1% from the rest? They start executing. They start executing. They follow this 72-hour rule. Whatever they learn, like you guys have learned this new thing. I learned this new thing fairly recently, and one top 1% think, how can I implement this? How can I test this within 72 hours? They try keeping the window from ideation to execution short. What makes Elon Musk different from others? His execution speed. That is something we all should learn from him. His execution speed. He tries, he fails, he reiterates, he fails, and he keeps trying and he succeeds. Right? It's not really his IQ or something else. It's his that short window from ideation to execution. So, uh, how to start creating whatever it is that interests you. You are interested in self-help, you are interested in philosophy, you are interested in technology, science, you are interested in arts, you are interested in fashion, travel, photography, whatever it is that you are interested in. The simplest and the most profound way is start writing about it, start journaling about it. I have found since I have started writing, and these notes are again the proof that I have started writing. So, writing I have found to be even more profound and transformational than reading, because reading is passive, right? Writing is active. Even reading is active, of course. Then watching videos, reading is much more active and transformational. But when you are writing, you are creating. When you are reading, you are still consuming, though a lot better way than consuming videos. Still, um, writing supersedes all, because writing is creation, reading is consumption, right? So you can start by writing. You can start by recording videos, whatever that interests you. Start sharing your ideas about it. It does not have to be perfect. Perfection is a myth. No top 1% ever thinks of perfection. Who knows who, you know who thinks of perfection? The 99%. The ones who are broke, they think of perfection because they want a justification not to start. But top 1% knows there is no such thing as perfection. There is no such thing as perfect timing. They make things perfect. They make their timing perfect by executing. So follow this 72-hour rule and keep your window short from ideation to execution. Whatever that you learn, you watch a loads of self-help and productivity videos. Start implementing those things. Start testing. Don't just take the word for granted. Start testing them for yourself. That whether you get the result that was promised to you, right? So that is why, and that is how we can start creating. And closing remarks would be, top 1% are not born different. What's the difference between top 1% and you and me? They think different. They have 24 hours, we have 24 hours. They have same brain, we have same brain. Alright, they might have been brought up in different socio-economic conditions, perfectly alright. Still, if you want a stat, 84% of billionaires are self-made, first generation. They have not inherited wealth. They have created wealth on their own. Still, you might say that all right, their circumstances must be like that enabled them to become billionaires. All right, but can't we learn those things that makes them who they are and implement those things in our lives? Someone thought of this YouTube, right? Someone thought of this internet. The ones who created this, the top 1%, they did not think of. I mean, they thought of how I can add value. They think of leverage. They think in terms of leverage. How can I how can I build something? How can I create something that will help me earn even when I'm asleep, and which will let me earn for lifetime? In your job, you trade your waking hours with salary. You stop going to job, you stop getting salary. But when you start creating, when you start writing, when you publish that book, when you start creating like a video which is a digital product, it stays out there in the internet and earns for you forever. So this is a leverage. Media is the strongest form of leverage in today's time. Naval Ravikant, who is big on leverage, speaks of four kind of leverages, which is labor, capital, capital, and media and code, right? And he's big on the last two, which is media and code. If you like coding, if you can create something, if you can create an application which is once created and it's out there on internet, which is downloaded again and again, and it earns for you, and you don't have to lift your finger again, right? You have created that once and it earns for you, it works for you. That is how leverage works. You create something once and it earns for you forever. And media is the strongest form of leverage, with far and wide distribution channel and almost zero distribution cost. Isn't that amazing? Use media, start creating, become self reliant in terms of finance. I'm big on this because I honestly do not I honestly do not like the way, I have to be in my job at certain time, at certain place, with certain demeanor, following certain rules. I don't like it at all. I hate it. It pays my bills. I'm grateful for it. At the same time, do I want to continue it forever? Absolutely not. And I'm sure the ones who are watching this, they also feel the same. Then why not create something that builds your financial freedom, that helps you get free from that system of mm, salary, right? So for that, you must use media as leverage, code as leverage if you are interested in that. Create digital products that earns even while you are asleep and even while you are not working. That is when you are really free, isn't it? Not when you get 2 lakhs per month in your bank account, but you still have to go to the job next day. If someone can dictate you where to be and what time to be at, you are not really free, isn't it? Using leverage, using media as leverage to build something of our own is is a pathway to freedom, financial freedom, and psychological freedom, right? And for that, you'll have to imbibe this thing, which is creator mindset. If you want to be in the top 1%, it's not just about being here or being there. It's about a paradigm shift. If you want to be someone who wants to taste freedom, you'll have to be you have to create. You'll have to be creator. There is no other way. You have to be content creator. You have to be creator of some sort. You have to leverage code, you have to leverage media, and you have to build a life of your dreams. And yes, guys, we all must start dreaming and dreaming big. I know that was a closing remark and it was the biggest section of the entire video, but yeah, we'll end at that. Stop consuming, start creating, or rather create more than you consume. That is all for today. Thank you, guys.